Hey everybody, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Surviving the Aftermath episode 15, which originally streamed live on Twitch. Next research, I'm going to pull you for that because we finished the public house. So your choices for food would be, again, ranching or irrigation. Your choices for resources would be circuit assembly to make components and electronics. For infrastructure, it would be just what's left over because we did reach the end of the tree. So it would be the submerged plumbing probably because I don't really need anything else. For community, it would be remembrances, moving pictures of proper burial. And for safety, it would be saunas for hygiene. Because nobody in this colony has taken a shower in the last 67 days. So they stanky. There's not anyone selling metal. Normally, Dead Creek sells metal, I think. But they don't have any metal for sale at the moment. So I'm still going to trade for the components. Man, those are expensive. Trying to sell off some of my surplus to front the bill. There we go. Now it's not so dismal. Alright, components and money coming our way. Uh-oh. Bingo water? We're making more water than... Yeah, we're fine. I think what I could do temporarily is just stick someone in the water collector. Just to make sure we have enough water, but it's because all the drilled well projects that I had queued up are just not done yet because I'm at a loss of metal. So, but they're about to get built, so it's not a problem that's going to matter in a minute. Yeah, there we go. I'm just going to keep the water collector collecting water until our stored for buildings is maxed. The other trade convoy just came in, and Trinity has some metals. So I know my metal is really, really bad right now, so let me buy some of that. I'm going to sell a whole bunch of oil, because I don't really need oil. I have so much fuel already. The resource that you guys wanted was just circuit assembly. Let me make sure that there's nothing I'm missing. Junior engineers actually wouldn't be terrible. So junior engineers, what it allows you is to employ more extractors at the extracting facilities. So what resource research? Junior engineers. Oh, if I could spell that right. Could be some benefit. Circuit assemblies. Toolsmithing wouldn't be terrible either. It would allow me to make slightly better tools. Right now I'm making tier 1 tools. That would allow me to make tier 2 tools. And then apprentices wouldn't be terrible either. Apprentices would allow me to employ one more additional person in the tool shops and grand tailors, or the tailors and the tools. So instead of employing one, I could employ 2. So those 4 options you can pick.
Mission complete.
Whoa! I don't think I've ever seen a zone with nothing. It has nothing in it. That's okay. I guess that's a thing.
Not gonna work, yes?
What's up? Okay.
All right, so my plastic scrappers here are... I'm going to have this, like, really crummy road. They're not using the road because the road is too far out of their way. So I'm going to create a new road that
bandits at the gate.
maybe will work for them. Oh, some lowlives approaching. Cool.
A disorganized group of bandits has rallied around the gate.
They have an unnerving sheen to their eyes, and none of them utter a word aside from incoherent yells. It's unclear what has sent them into such a frenzy, but something needs to be done about it, and quickly. So, distract or reason. Let me know what you think. Look at all my my free colonists that are like workers running to build this road. That is a lot. A swarm. Alright, let's distract them.
A disorganized group of...
All promises of wealth or lies about non-existent allies have no effect on these lowlives. They're too far gone to understand any threats or promises, no matter how subtle or blunt. It's better to put these enraged people out of their misery. Well, unfortunately for these enraged idiots, I happen to have a ridiculous amount of specialists at home because I have been waiting to deploy my new specialists via vehicles. So they're going to come busting through that gate. If they make it through the gate, they're going to get shot, like, instantly. So, good job, Mal. No, they're dead. I love it. Unfortunately, I have such a lack of metal that I'm not even going to be able to repair my own gate. Not for a while. Is the gate being damaged affect our stocks on metal? Yes, it costs 36 metal to fix. Yeah, whatever. It's a little burning. Just a little burning. I have a lot of colonists now sort of complaining that they're dirty. I guess they want saunas. And you are very expensive. 8 action points. Your research is crummy. Your scavenge is okay. Wait, pay the gate. I'm gonna see what chat thinks, because he costs over half of our money. Should I add the new scout? And then if yes, we'll raffle. If no, I can decline. Or if yes, then you can decide what they do. Whether they're a settler or not. Alright, come on, motor pool. Come on, garage. So my trades are 2 days and 3 hours away. Oh, we have a heat wave coming. Okay, so this is going to be a bit of a problem because I already didn't really have a surplus of water, and now I'm about to have even less water. So let me pause just a second. We have 1 day to prep for this catastrophe. I'm going to harvest my fields immediately. Okay, you guys are fired. And if I'm going to need some extra water, what I could do is water collectors do not cost money. Or, metal. So I'm going to offset my soon-to-be spiked water demands with some water collectors using manual labor to supply the water. Because, you know, we're going to have, you know, all of a sudden we're going to have a pretty big shortage. Because everybody that gets hot will need a drink. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put these in, like, the most efficient spots possible. So that's probably enough water collection points. And as I said, they cost wood and plastic, which we have plenty of wood and plastic, so it should be okay. We should be okay. Ideally, I would like drilled wells which passively add water and don't require power. They're kind of the most bang for your buck, so I'll keep drilling the wells, but the drilled wells do require metal, and I don't really have any metal, so that's why I haven't really been investing in it. Oh, another thing that I'm going to need to do is that garage there. I don't think it's powered. No. Crummy. Let me remove the garage before it's fully built, recouping all the resources, and actually move my garage. I don't want to build another transformer, so I'll just put the garage over here. I'm glad I caught that. Well, eventually. Took me a bit. And let's build this next. Alright, you guys do want the specialist by small margin. What to do with abs? Settler or use and raffle? So he can move kind of far, but that's not that useful now that I have vehicles. Action points don't really matter when you have a car to do all the action for you.
Yep. Okay.
Lazy Larry.
Huh?
Get back to work. Alright, so the water collection points are getting built. Good, good, good. And some bandits just died. So, medicine. Who's the better scavenger? You are the same skill, but I'm going to send Ishnek to scavenge because her combat is low. And then Freddy, you return to the colony. Soon I'm going to be deploying all of my specialists and vehicles,
Mission
so...
complete. Sure thing.
Alright, you guys want to settle them out, so... Yup. Let's do that. Absalom. Bye-bye.
Yes.
What does the settler do? Research or scavenge? I also want to take a moment to explain the other options, because there aren't just the two options. There's different types of outposts. I've just been ignoring the other types of outposts because I don't find them as useful. So there is transportation outposts, which act as a remote drop-off point. So if you have resources on you, rather than having to go all the way back to the colony, you can just drop it off at the transport station. There's survivor outposts, which very, 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 very slowly add survivors to your colony. This, I would say, is only really useful if you're trying to hit the 400 pop cap max. So this survivor outpost, for instance, adds a fifth of a survivor every 12 hours. So, you know, every 2.5 days, you get a new survivor that shows up at your gate. I don't see that it's a really good use of a specialist. And then a medical outpost allows your specialist to heal up at the outpost rather than at home. So a transportation and medical outpost are kind of like a remote home. And then you have the scavenger outpost, which I've been using in the research outpost. So, like, I really don't see much of a point of anything besides research and scavenger. And I only would consider survivor outposts if you're trying to hit like a ridiculous population count, but in any other scenario, I don't see its use or its purpose. But that's just my 2 cents. But I suppose if you're really, really, really late game, and you have tons of like money, and you can just keep adding, people to your population or whatever, yeah, okay, fine. Maybe like medical or transportation could cut down travel time. I just don't. I can't imagine getting to that point and having not beaten the game. Is I guess my opinion there. All right, so you guys want a scavenger? What sort of outpost to build? We've got weapons, fun boxes, or something unfound. because those I only have locations on weapons and fun boxes. So I'm going to have this guy start march into the weapons. But if you vote for fun boxes, I can just reroute them.
There's a new quest available.
Ooh, old world knowledge.
One of the colonists told.
I do want to find a nuclear power plant. Please and thank you. Gotta get my Nuka-Cola going. All right, there's another drilled well. Now that I have all these water collection points, it would be a good time to upgrade the non-drilled wells to drilled wells so I don't go into a water deficit. Or to add new wells, because regular old water wells are very inexpensive to build in the first place. So this cluster of 3 needs to be upgraded, but I think I'm going to wait until I have a little bit more metal. So I'm not going to do it just yet, because the metal that I currently have probably should go into my motor pool, my garage, and my public house, so that people can get drunk and drive. Wait, don't drink and drive. Why did I put my garage in my... Oh, God. Some mistakes have been made. So, Princess Pretty, to answer your question more vocally, generally speaking, when I stream stuff on Twitch, I wait for all of the episodes to air on YouTube before streaming it again, so that if anyone watches the YouTube episodes, they can catch up to watch a stream and they'd be able to see everything that has streamed before the next stream. I've just explained that probably the most complicated way possible, but I think you probably understand. I am still in a deficit of 17 water, so let's do another water collection point. 2 of them, in fact, because these are 14 each. And I'm going to change my build next from the garage to this water collector. So yeah, there's 8 episodes total of the Stellaris series, so when the 8th episode airs, it can go back into the rotation of things to be streamed.
All cleaned up.
Hey, tools! And more weapons.
Sounds good.
So, hold on, let me update this. Because I literally did something unfound and then immediately found something. So, tools, weapons, or fun boxes.
Yes?
Since tools and weapons are in like the same corner of the map, I'm going to have this settler now head there. And then there's fun boxes, I think, to collect on the way there. Maybe that's not true. Yeah, there's fun boxes on the way there, so I'm going to have them head to the fun boxes, and then if you vote in something else, I can pivot. Neat.
Yep. All right.
Hang on, this doesn't even make sense. You were supposed to go to the weapons. You, new one, are going to go to the fun boxes. I just screwed that up, but luckily I caught it.
Check.
Check. All right. Looks like you all are tools. It's the most rude way of saying it. You all want tools.
How may I help?
So let's go to the tools. That'll take 10 days. Here, I'm gonna match the heat wave here. What did I just call you all? You desire tools. Yep, that's totally what I said. And build this last one next, before we all, like, perish of dehydration. So the overall knowledge is a nuclear power plant that we should go seek out. So I have so many specialists at home. Let me pick the one that has the most movement.
Reporting in.
Reporting in. Yep.
I'm just going to pick Big Nate. Big Nate, head out to the world map, and let's have you suit up and go to the nuclear power plant. Right as my garage is getting built. So luckily, we lived like a 12-hour walk away from a broken down nuclear power plant. That's healthy. Man, my food is not great. I need more meat. Or fish. One or the other. So I might want to make that investment soon. But the garage is done, so let me use it. So here's the way it works. You have durability of vehicles, which is like their range, I guess is the way to think about it. So the higher the durability, the further they can drive before they need maintenance. And then you have how many passengers they can support. So this station wagon, for instance, has a durability of medium and can support 4 passengers. And then you also have the how far they drive in one turn. So this sedan here could drive 14 tiles, but has low durability, so it will break down sooner. Whereas these other vehicles have higher durability. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the station wagon, and I'm going to put Done by Dan, Orange Chaos, and Skyjacker into this station wagon as a team. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send them out to go clear like bandit tiles, to go do some combat, and to find new resources and the like. Yeah, there's a lot of people in the colony right now that want showers. So here, next research. So if you want our guys, oh, so I was in the process of, hold on. You guys, I'm just gonna get apprentices. I forget what you voted on, but that's gonna be useful. Because there was an event that popped up that maybe end that next research poll early. So now that the car is ready, the way this works is then you create a team, and then everybody is in this car. So if you hit if you hit the individuals, they will leave the vehicle. But if you drive the vehicle around, everybody stays in the car, and then you can drive to locations. So what I want to do is I want to start clearing out these regions that are guarded by bandits to figure out what resources are in these regions, because sometimes they can be scavenger collection points and the like. So now that I have a vehicle, I can have multiple people as like a strike team. So we'll get that going. Oh man, my water does not look good. Are those water collecting? I'm gonna need even more water collecting. So let's add. And I can just leave these because they don't usually require maintenance. I'll just leave them built, and then anytime I have heat waves, I can just throw people to go work in them to offset my water shortages. So let's build this one next.
Reporting in. Roger.
So if you want infrastructure, all that was left was the submerged plumbing. So I'll just, I think, yeah. So I'll just, I'll queue battery stacking and submerged plumbing up. Down the river.
A group of colonists have gotten curious about a nearby river and want to see what it's like for traveling.
They've managed to build a simple raft and are eager to test its floating capabilities. Raft, huh? Huh? And what they find alongside the riverbank. Now, you guys want me to go and try. Everybody's voting 1. I double-clicked. Okay, I have no idea what I got, but I saw for the briefest moments that I got resources. I just can't tell you what those resources are. Sorry. Oh, man. I have only 136 water left, so it's going to be really important to get these collection points going.
We've made a new discovery.
We did just get apprentice. So let's add some additional clothing production. The car's ready on the world map? Yeah, I'm already driving around. I don't know why you keep pinging me about that. Oh, you mean they've like gotten to their destination? Yeah, no, they're actually currently just driving.
Yep.
But I guess I could wait or queue them up to combat like 12 hours early or whatever. So, thanks for the reminder, I suppose. I am wrong.
Locked and loaded.
We're going to send all 3 of these good combatants to go murder Doomsday Militia. Good luck to you, Doomsday. Leaving Rocket Man the scientist at home. One of the things I could do is I could send Rocket Man out to the research nodes in his own car. I think that would be pretty useful. So for that, you really want a car with like decent durability, but maybe good range. I don't know. I'll put him in a van. Nothing like a scientist in a van to creep out the locals. Come on, water. Alright, so now that I have that other new water collector, I am in a net positive. That's really good. And they're about to build another one, so yeah, I'm fine. We have survived this heat wave. Wait, you guys won already? Did they just give up?
We won the battle.
And that has revealed, ooh, a gun, police station, tools, rare metals. Sweet.
Your command. Sure thing.
Oh, I misclicked.
Says I
No.
can't do that.
Huh?
And then if you see here, with the car, it has a hit point of 87. So once your car is out of hit points, because it is driven too far, it still can move, but it can only move at like 6 tiles a turn. It doesn't come to a stop. You basically just have to push it.
All done. Yes.
All right, so Harry, Larry, what is there left to scout, friend? This up here, which you are so
Right
far
away.
away. You know, return to the colony. Get
On
it.
it.
If you're my scout, go get a car.
All right. Okay.
Yep.
What's up? What do we have here?
Old world knowledge. Head to the museum. Which is like
Sorry, can't do that.
a 10-minute walk from our home that somehow we didn't know about.
Okay.
All right, now I have a surplus of 40 water, so we're filling our storage. Generally, I don't see a need for like a lot of water storage, but I get that like it's a little bit more efficient to have a lot of storage and then run a deficit when the, you know, when the heat waves roll by. I don't find it particularly useful. All right, so our new car is ready. Rhadamant, you are gonna be... You know what? Just hit the museum for me.
Not going to happen. Can't do that. Found something.
Take the notes and skim through them as a scientist. That sounds good. 700 research.
Can't complete the
He was
order.
exactly the person I should have sent. I don't know what I would have gotten as a scavenger, but it was like a science quest, so sending a science person is probably good. So where he's going to hit up next is maybe over here. He could do some scouting, and then he can hit the nuclear power plant and the military camp, even though it's dangerous. Alright, so my trapper is done. I'm investing a little bit in food, just because the amount of food that I'm generating for the colony is lower than I think it should be, so we'll get that up. Another thing that I could do is to make some additional large fields. Oh, 91%. That's good enough for me. $98. Okay. Oh, this. Hold on. Pause. This was right next to a pollution node, so let me hit that pollution node. Focus on it, because I don't want cancer corn. That doesn't sound fun. You guys wanted me to get a little bit more resource extraction. Metal and plastic and concrete would be good. So this metal node here is a high quality one. Let's get that. And it's also right next to general storage by design because I knew I was gonna exploit it. And then the concrete that I was looking at is over here. Oh no, here.
Yep.
All right, let's clear out another region.
Engaging hostile.
Reporting in. Attacking target.
What's up? Going in.
As you can see, vehicles are really effective tools to do a lot of work.
How may I help?
And the science van. There we go.
Ready.
Yes? My pleasure.
All right, so here we are with the weapon outpost.
My pleasure.
So now my automatic weapon income has, I guess, doubled,
Outpost is now complete.
technically. I'm a little tired of this heat wave. It's becoming less of a wave and more of a season. Do I have the plastic extractor yet? No. I don't even have my plastic extractor built yet. So I'm going to high priority queue that up. Oh, there we go. We survived it. People are happy. Nothing will stop us, Angela says. Alright, I am going to halt the water folks. Because there's absolutely no need to have a surplus of 100-something water. Can I see easily what my producers are? Because I feel like I could very easily forget to shut down some of the water buildings. Oh yeah, here's one. 18 surplus. Oh, here's one more. 4 surplus. That sounds about right. I think I shut down all the water places. Ooh, my battery rack getting blown up.
There are survivors at the gate.
That's not good. So the new farm fields, I hadn't actually chosen what to grow. Let's grow wheat for money. And I'm going to keep this one paused because, again, cancer corn.
A ragged bunch shuffles slowly towards.
Sure. Hey, you want guns? Bring me guns. Oh, well, one of them wants to use them. Silly ferals.
Yes.
Go back to the wasteland. Alright, I'm going to ask this again. I'm currently working on more resource extraction, but I already have 2 extractors queued up. So I wanted to ask, yet again, what should I work on? If you want me to work on hygiene, researching community projects would be the way to go. Just to let you know. But then I would have to queue up community research too, but I would do that as well. Specialist.
We won the battle.
Alright, what do we have here? We have fun boxes. And components and parts.
Ready.
All right. Orange Chaos, go bring the car around.
Your orders?
Yep.
And let's scout out this this unseen nook over here.
Yep. Your command?
Uh-huh.
Not
No,
going to happen.
Orange Chaos doesn't have any movements left because he was the one that ran for
Your
the car.
orders.
But Dan
My pleasure.
and Skyjacker should have plenty.
Yep. Going.
What you need? Not going to happen.
All right, our sawmill sawed everything. So we'll flip-flop the zones. Now this new zone has kind of like a farm in it, so I don't even know where to... Oh, I guess over here looks good. I'll keep planting trees in that area. We're starting to get a little bit of homelessness. My population has grown, so let's get some more shanties. And make sure that they're easily within the radius of our heater. And I need a new concrete spot. Let's go to the resource overlay. See if we can't spot any concrete. Metal. I may just be out of concrete. So getting that concrete extractor going could be a big priority. I do have 400 of it right now. So I'm running a surplus, but obviously I have nowhere to employ these guys at the moment. So this bad boy here just became kind of an important project, which means let's get this large transformer built. I kept it paused until now because I need to run power out there. I'm also going to need... Let's pause this. I'm going to need to run power over here because there's not a transformer that is within this area. This transformer here is kind of like in a bad spot, but it's here because it needs to connect to this one. So, like, there's very little options there. And you guys want community projects. So I think what I'm actually going to do is forget submerged plumbing. I'm just going to reset the queue. I'll get battery stacking because I can't refund that. But we're going to go to safety and research, cleansing, and steam rooms. And that way, all of our hygiene needs, or some of our hygiene needs, should be met. So I've added some hunting grounds and fishing because I haven't really added to hunting and fishing since our population boomed. When I started the stream, we had like 88, 89 people, something like that. Now we're up in the 112 range, so I need to catch up. But here's my plastic extractor, and then I'll work on the metal one next, and then the concrete one. Get an extractor of each type. Maybe I should add in more toilets as well. I could. I don't know if... I have 4 toilets, and I'm not sure... Maybe they're all full. Yeah, that could be. Let me put a toilet next to the bar. No, it doesn't fit. Here. 2 more toilets. Because obviously hygiene is lacking, but the real bang for your buck with hygiene is going to be the saunas, I think. So here's a plastic extractor. It does use a considerable amount of power, considering I only have a surplus of 46, but it's tapping into an underground node or whatever of 7,600, and that's pretty good.
All done. Another society. We've reached
Oh, there we go. Sintown. Now I've met everyone. Cool.
up?
I'm gonna have these guys just keep surveying this area. So that there is well acquainted. We've met everyone. And Sintown has bread, fun boxes, really nasty food, some chickens, and a car. They also like me. I don't know how I started with such good rep, but I haven't been running any trades. What do I need right now? Plastic. I need some basic resources. I also need parts. I have a mechanic shop making parts. Yeah, let me try to buy some basic resources just to upstart my extractor stuff. So Dead Creek. Give me your parts. And it's really weird for me to do, but let me buy the wood as well. I will sell a little bit of fuel. Yeah, I don't actually have a lot of fuel, so forget that. It's a rep item, but I'm going to ignore it for now. I actually don't have a lot of stuff in surplus. Sell my hunting rifles. I have a lot of automatic rifles. I can part with them for money. And some extra sturdy clothing. Cool. Alright, and then... so that was parts and wood. I still need plastic and metal, so let's see if there's anyone else with plastic and metal. No. No. No, I don't think anyone. So if you're wondering why I'm clicking them, this only shows up to 5, but obviously there's more than 5, so sometimes you actually have to click. But in this case, no one else has plastics or metals. My components aren't that terrible, so yeah, I don't know what to trade for. Maybe I'll just look for a trade where I can sell something that I have in surplus that is a reputation item. Trying to make better friends. So Trinity wants antibiotics, fine. They'll pay big time for him. And I'll change the radio for you all. Oh, new trade deals are available. Really? Just as I hit my trades? That's rude. Whoa, that wasn't a satellite. I mean, maybe it was once, but it's a tumbling satellite now. Alright, so the work area cleaning up the pollution at the farm is done. However, it takes a little while for the pollution to actually go away. For the radiation to actually go away, so I still should wait. I'm also barely able to meet now with those new... Well, they wouldn't be toilets yet. They're outhouses. So as soon as these outhouses get upgraded, I'm going to be in the water dumps. And but what I mean by that is I'm going to need more water. So let's go ahead and add some water wells. Now that I've cleaned out a whole lot of the radiation out here, there's a lot more areas to put down water pumps that are not going to create irradiated water and become requiring decontamination. I wonder why I can't build here. Oh, it's unexplored. Well, that sounds like something I need to do. Alright, so that's some new regular old wells, not the drilled wells. But I am flat out of... Why am I out of wood? The work... I think I've just queued up so many building projects that, like, my wood supply got destroyed. So we're starting to research cleansing, which is for the saunas. But here's my saloon. So if we take a look at the happiness here, I produce 90 and I demand 118, so I'm closer to closing in on the demand. It's not perfect, but it's getting there. So, work on saunas. Current priority. New scientist. What are we doing with Hakim? What to do with Hakim? There's my large transformer. So this thing was built to bring power out to the extractor. So this one will actually cover the extractor. I don't have the parts I don't have the parts for it yet, so that's going to be a minute.
What's up? Check.
Now, you guys clear one a settler. Not that many of you voted, but I'm just trying to speed through it. So, what sort of settler? Weapons or fun boxes? Those, I think, are the two options.
Reporting in. You got it. Mission complete.
Oh, and we just discovered some more fun box areas. Oh, 2 more fun box areas. Right on.
Reporting in. Check. Your orders? All right.
So we're nearly done scouting this unmapped area section, which is good. Trying to scout the whole map is not that hard. I don't know how many actual regions there are. I'm going to guess something like 100. So trying to get them all is kind of nice. Gotta Ash catch them all. Uh-oh.
A heavily armored truck screeches to a halt by the gate.
A group of well-armed people pour out, led by a large man with a machine gun. The leader kicks the gate menacingly. We're on a hunt, and we need some supplies, he announces. I suggest you hand them over so that no one has to get hurt. The mercenaries are clearly capable of doing a lot of damage to the colony, yet giving in to the demands doesn't sit right with the people. I could either give them some tools, give them some clothing, say there's none to spare, or tell them that their threats aren't tolerated. I'll put this up for like 30 seconds, so go ahead and vote. That, however, that art there, well, I'm kind of pointing at his fun box, but that art up there, that's not a machine gun, by the way, if you didn't know. That's a crossbow with like an explosive tip. Close, but, you know, not quite. I also like how he looks like a steampunk Captain Jack Sparrow or something. I wish I could have a mustache like that, though. But you guys have already redeemed that I shave soon, so I'm going to be baby-faced. All right, you guys want me to just, like, kick their teeth in. Cool. Oh, the leader sizes up the gate and ultimately decides that trying to breach it isn't worth the hassle. Have it your way, and he gestures to the group to open fire on the colonists standing by the gate. It injured 2 of us and reduced happiness by 30 temporarily. Bumma, dude.
Job done.
Well, Ice Neck, head back to the colony with those medkits, because apparently we need them. So you guys wanted this settler to do fun boxes?
How may I help?
And there's a fun box zone not too far away. Just over here, 4 steps away. But I think what I'm going to do is... Big Nate, will you escort Fun Box Boy? That's their new name now. So Big Nate get a... Hang on. Scratch that. Can I change the selection? No, I really can't. Vehicle selection. The three passenger van, and put these two in it, and then they will drive the settler out to the area instead. How's my water doing? Ah, we're only 20 down. That's not a problem. All right, hop in, loser. Oh, where's my car? There we go. Nope,
Yes?
give me my car.
Yes?
Nope,
All right.
Your command?
sorry.
Shoot.
A lot of spazzy clicking there. Oh, the
right.
settler can't go in there? All right, settler, you're walking.
What you doing?
Bye! Let's go clear out this region up here.
What's up?
So you're gonna have to walk to Funback's
Right away.
land. So we're still working on saunas. It's going a little slow, so let me try to speed it up. Another thing that we could do... What did I just get? Oh, the large battery rack, yeah. Another thing I could do is to start scouting. So I'm going to set up some scout towers at the edge of my known zone. Fully realizing the last time I scouted, I got attacked by a whole lot of stuff, and I don't have anyone home right now. Okay, that's a really bad idea. Let me wait until there's at least some people present on the home tile
Shoot.
before I shoot myself in the foot.
Roger.
Yep. Can't do that.
Your orders.
Thank you for tuning in to Surviving the Aftermath, which originally streamed live on Twitch December 21st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you'd like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my YouTube video release schedule, countdown timers to upcoming streams, and Discord has a channel of all of my new releases, and also a way to sign up for notifications for upcoming streams as well. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Twitch subscribers, Patreon patrons, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, everybody.